I expected my family to pay for my birthday dinner. As my birthday approached, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement tinged with entitlement. After all, it was my special day, and I expected my family to make it memorable. However, little did I know that this birthday would teach me a valuable lesson about gratitude and the true meaning of family. In the days leading up to my birthday, I dropped subtle hints to my family about wanting to celebrate at an upscale restaurant in the city. I imagined a lavish dinner with all the trimmings, complete with decadent desserts and expensive wine. But as the day drew nearer, I began to feel a twinge of unease. Would they remember my hints? Would they fulfill my expectations? On the morning of my birthday, I woke up with a mixture of anticipation and anxiety. I waited eagerly for my family to wish me and make plans for the evening. But as the day progressed, there was no mention of dinner plans or celebrations. My excitement turned into disappointment and then into resentment. By the time evening rolled around, I couldn't contain my frustration any longer. "Aren't we going out for dinner?" I asked, trying to sound casual but failing miserably. My family exchanged uneasy glances before my mom spoke up. "Honey, we talked about it, and we decided to do something different this year. We thought it would be nice to have a cozy dinner at home, just the family." I felt a surge of anger rising within me. How could they be so thoughtless? Didn't they understand how important this day was to me? But instead of expressing my disappointment, I put on a fake smile and agreed to their plans, albeit begrudgingly. As we sat down for dinner at home, I couldn't shake off the feeling of resentment. My mind kept wandering to the fancy restaurant I had dreamed of dining in. I barely touched my food, lost in my own thoughts. Suddenly, my younger sister, who had been unusually quiet throughout the evening, cleared her throat. Before we start eating, I have something to say." We all turned to look at her, surprised by her sudden announcement. "I know this isn't what you expected for your birthday," she continued, addressing me directly. "But I want you to know that we all love you very much, and we wanted to do something special for you. So, we decided to cook your favorite meal together, and we even made a homemade cake." Tears welled up in my eyes as I looked around at my family. In that moment, I realized how selfish and entitled I had been acting. I had been so focused on my own desires that I had failed to appreciate the thoughtfulness and love behind their simple gesture. As we enjoyed our homemade dinner and laughed together, I felt a deep sense of gratitude wash over me. I realized that true happiness didn't come from fancy dinners or extravagant gifts, but from the love and support of those closest to us. And on that birthday evening, surrounded by my family, I couldn't have asked for anything more.